Um, so so I was just saying for this video, chosen ones, we have to stay still as well. What I mean by that is this is the moment where we just have to really be precise in what choices we make up until this point. Now, I can't believe my chat got so what do you call it? My live stream got so low. Oh yeah, because I made this one. Um, but yeah, for this video, I just want to say that, it's just, there I am. I'm back. So, I hope the other live stream was okay. I actually posted it. I actually plan on posting that one, because it is true. I think I should just change the title to They're Getting Desperate. But yeah, I guess for this video, I'll just share with you guys how we have to just be well-rounded right now, like at peace. um they're the ones that are all worried trying to really get to us, and the more that we're at peace with ourselves within, the more that we are true to who we are, and we're comfortable and confident in in what we bring to this world, and we're not externally gaining validation from the world, then we'll be okay. Because that's exactly what they want. That's why they place all these distractions in front of us. Because they want us to be all riled up and all stressed out and all worried and all terrorized and living in fear, and you know that's what they intended us for us. So when the title I have, Chosen One, stay still, don't stress yourself out for nothing. Don't waste your energy on these deceivers around you. Don't even bother. It's not worth it. None of it's worth it. You came this far just to settle. Just to go back. Just so they can lower you down. So, what I'm saying is, be content. Be at peace within yourself. They're the ones that are gonna keep trying and trying to play their games and do their little sneaky tactics and setups and all that. And at the same time, know the traps. See it for what it is. Go know how to maneuver through life, through the traps that Satan tries to send your way. But don't waste so much energy focusing on them. They're still gonna do what they intend to do and what they have in mind, like their agendas. but don't let it affect you. Just the best thing to do is like when they want to start drama or bring problems your way unnecessary and intentionally trying to get you to react by provoking you, just don't give them any time, don't give them a response, just leave. And that's what I've learned. That's what I'm starting to learn. That's not even worth it. Because you really have everything that you need. You don't need anything externally outside of yourself. And because of that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the darkness has to say about the light. You know, they're going to use all this reverse psychology. They're going to use the Darvel. They're going to use all these manipulative tactics. But if you know the signs, then don't even engage. Don't engage in it. And don't let your emotions get the best out of you as well. Don't get too wrapped up in your emotions, because sometimes your emotions can be incorrect. And one thing I want to say is those people who left your life, let's say family or close friends, and you're still thinking about them and you're still thinking about how you miss them and this and that, and you can't stop thinking about them. We have to start refocusing our energy on God, because most of the time those families or friends that decided to not believe us, decided to see us in a different perception that's not accurate to who we really are, you know, we're wasting our time right there. Wasting our time, our energy, our resources by just, what do you call it? By just overthinking, by staying stuck. There's another word for overthinking. Ruminating. Yeah, ruminating. Ruminating about what it could have been, what it should have been, how life should be, and God intended it to be exactly how it is right now in your life. So, we're going against God, we're doubting Him, we're not putting our faith where we should be putting it, our attention to where it's actually needed the most in, to battle these spiritual attacks and these spiritual warfare that we have to go through. You see, the opponents want us to focus our attention on them so they can drain our energy. But when we redirect our focus towards God, towards the light, He will give us exactly what we need and a lot more than what we ask for. So we have to make sure, who are we prioritizing the most? And who must we prioritize in our lives? And I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of ruminating about the past people in my life and people who decided to walk out and decided to, not be a part of my life anymore because of being a targeted individual and believing lies. So, yeah, I focused a lot of my attention there, and I realized that there was I was wasting my time because, there's nothing much that I can control. Can't control other people, and especially if they reject us, if they reject me, or people reject you guys, and you guys constantly focus on the wrong people, on people that don't really care, or just nonchalant about you, but you're giving so much. So, and God's the one waiting, calling us. Come on, I need you to talk to me. Where have you been? I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to help you out right now. I'm trying to put everything how it should be in its place. Everything's gonna fall in its place. But you have to be willing to let go, so you can make room for what I'm trying to readjust in your life, what I'm trying to place in your life. I'm trying to make room for you. But there's not enough room because you're still holding on to things that I've told you to let go of, to release. Let go and let God deal with it. And so you're holding on to all these people who are no longer serving you, serving a purpose. God already showed you that He doesn't want you near them. And He's revealed stuff to you about them, about who they are. And you still want to continue to think that it could be different. And so we have to just let go. Let go and move on. Because they had a choice, and they chose Satan. They chose the dark. They couldn't handle living in the truth. They couldn't handle, trusting in who we are and who God is. And so, yeah, we have to make room, because God will remove people out of our lives intentionally. And sometimes He'll do it very quickly. He'll show you really quickly who they are, so you can just see it for what it is and move on. Like that job interview. They showed exactly who they are, and I saw it and I moved on. I didn't attach myself to it. I didn't attach myself to the outcome, because there is no outcome. It led to destruction, and that's the only outcome. There's no answer. It's just confusion and lies and manipulation. So, even they can be agents, the people that you don't want to let go. So they can lead you to your own destruction. So that's why God sometimes has us in isolation. Because those who know God, they won't question God. They won't question why am I going through this? Why this? Why that? You're gonna have faith. You know, I had a lot of toxic people in my life. Like, well, I mean, my family, things like that. Friends. Well, not really friends, but just acquaintances, people that I knew. Very toxic. And I didn't want to let go. I didn't want to let go. I kept holding on to what it could have been, or the possibility of of it being something more. And as soon as God kept showing me, like, they're gonna keep hurting you if you don't learn, they're gonna keep hurting you, they're gonna keep betraying you, they're gonna keep doing this because you don't want to let go. I'm telling you, you have to move on. And the more you hold on, the more pain you go through, the more suffering you have to endure. And once you release and let go, he frees you from all that unnecessary pain. But he's showing us, like, no, I told you already. Get this person out of your life. And our stubbornness, we're leaning too much on our own understanding. We're leaning way too much on our own understanding, on our own emotions. Even our heart can deceive us. And it says it in the Bible scripture. Your heart can deceive you. So we have to use our spirit of discernment. Sometimes we have to think exactly what God is showing us. Lean more on his understanding than our own understanding. Lean not onto thy own understanding. Yep. That's in Isaiah. Thank you. So it's hard for human beings. It's hard for humans who have emotions to what's it called? To let go of history, to let go of something like that. It's understandable, but we really have to see it for what it really is, not for what we want it to be. Where God is showing us what it is. If God wants the right person for me, I know through discernment. But don't allow your loneliness, don't allow none of that to fool you. Cause yeah. Better to be alone, heading in the right path, than being with a group of people being lost. But don't try to control the outcome, don't try to control none of that. Just let God. Surrender to God. Surrender everything to God. Place everything, all your worries, every single thing, place it onto God and surrender to him. And don't be afraid to let go of things in your life. Even if you never thought that you had to do it. You just have to be willing to do it. Okay, good night, chronic liberation. Thank you. So, we have to be still. We have to actually reassess each choice, um each decision we make. We have to ask, am I just doing this irrationally as an impulse because this seems like a difficult time for me, and I don't know if I should just do exactly what I need to do because I feel it's the right thing to do, or is God telling you to be patient, to be patient enough to wait for something better in your life? When I'm talking about something better, I'm not talking about, you know, external materialism. I'm talking about better as in you becoming better too. He's working through you. He's fixing certain weaknesses that you have. He's intending you to take some time for yourself so you can get back on your 2 feet. He's trying to reveal something to you. So, if we are in God's spirit, nothing will happen that He has not willed for it to happen. Yep, but we have to make sure that also we stay still because there's gonna be a lot of doors. There's gonna be a lot of deceitful people as well. Who are going to try to present themselves as gods, as being sent by God. And we need to not be led by our own emotions, but by God Himself. You see, sometimes we can even be like thinking, oh, I'm helping this person. I'm being called to help this person. I'm being called to be a light in this person's life. And the person that you constantly help is just trying to destroy your light, trying to dim your light. And you're constantly trying to help and help. And God is telling you, no, that's not where I've called you to be. I need you to be over here. I need you to help these people over here. Not that person's just an enemy. And I need to send you this way. I'm trying to show you the way. But you're stuck in the cycle because of your emotions. And so you have to sometimes just be able to not go based off your own emotions. Love is the most powerful weapon. It sure is. It sure is. But you also have to be careful who exactly you give your best parts to, like your love, because there's a lot of agents out here, a lot of gang stalkers. And some of them are looking to just see how they can throw a spiritual attack. Throw a trap your way. I'm gonna end this live stream soon because it's really late and I'm getting really sleepy. I want to go to sleep. I'm falling asleep. But I really hope this message helped, and just remember to stay still. Just remember to stay still and don't let anyone take you off your position. Don't let anyone bring you into their turmoil. And stay patient, stay sounded, stay in love. Stay fearless. Stay courageous. Stand in your truth and your power. And don't let anyone gaslight you or mock you or make you question yourself. And most importantly, don't doubt yourself and your decisions. And don't rely too much on other people to try to come into your life and give you advice and try to take control and ownership over your destiny. So stay still and connect. And rely on God, most importantly, to show you the way. I am the way and the light. Alright, this is starting to get and remember to continue to live your life for God and don't change. Don't let anyone make you change or be less of who you really are or make you feel bad. So, with that being said, just lead people. You're eventually gonna lead some people. I'd had to block my. Okay, this live stream has really negative comments. So, some of them. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Thank you guys so much for watching this short live stream. And, continue to be yourselves, continue to stay true to who you are, and continue to share that beautiful light with the world. Okay. Have a good night. And stay blessed and stay safe. And I'll see you guys later in my next live stream. Alright. Bye, you guys.